Okay, round number 2. This is an okay hand. It's not good, but I don't feel like mulliganing it. You've got both colors of land, 4 lands, guy. Stolen identity, okay. So it looks like we're up against an Orzhov deck. And he might not have a swamp, or he might have a Boros Reckoner in hand he's trying to play, which would make me kind of sad. Alright. Might use the rapid hybridization on... could use that as a combat trick to sneak in. Was he playing mono white? What's going on? He's playing kick me in the butt. That's what he's doing. Playing a lot faster than I am. Etherize. Okay, that's gonna be critical. So having Etherize up next turn is gonna be huge. Huge, huge, huge. But it looks like we're going to be taking 6 damage this turn, which is not good. Not good at all. Or 5, actually, that's right, because we can't actually block him. It's tempting to take out the Snetic, which might be what we have to do. He does have mana open for a combat trick. The only one I can think of is +1/+1 flying first strike. But I think if he had that, he would do that. No, we've got 2 Cypher cards, so I'll keep the unblockable guy. Basilica guards. Okay. Well, ain't that a dandy. Alright, so we'll disappear open and we'll Etherize. That'll buy us some time at least. Might not be enough time, especially because he's going to be able to extort off of that too. Oh boy. Just keep getting off to these slow starts. Which I mean, I don't know. No blocks. Etherize. And he'll play the... He does have enough mana, he can play some Snetic. Yep. Alright. So, I guess we play the Mind Eye Drake. That shuts down his attacks. Yeah, he doesn't have any rogues. He is, or probably he's black, so he does have the ability to do that. But Mind Eye Drake. So hopefully we can Stolen Identity next turn onto the Snetic. That'd be pretty good if we can counter extort him. I'd be okay with that. Plays that, and so we'd actually take him. Shadow Slice. So we've got all three of the cipher cards. I think we want Last Thoughts in this case. Yeah, we need to start getting some options. Yes, we would like to cipher onto this gentleman. Cast. Yep, alright. Still can't. Oh, man. Can't hit a land. I had 3 chances this turn. Couldn't do it. Alright, well. He still doesn't have that many. We got a little bit of time here. Not a lot, but a little bit. Extort. Extort's going to make my life very tricky here. He's got 3 extorters out. So, and yeah. Almost regret putting that back into his hand. I guess we block him. I don't know. This is not looking good for us. Not good. He's nowhere near dead because he's extorted us for like a bunch. So we're actually just dead. Right, because he's got 3 extorters. And we know he's got a 2-drop in hand. So that he'd kill us that way. Is there any way we don't get killed? I guess if we rapid hybridize the Snetic, that would keep us alive, kind of. Let's see, what are my other options? I can Shadow Slice to try and get him on a little bit of a clock here. I really need... So, the only way I stay alive is to remove one of his extort guys. And I want to... So I have to rapid hybridization that because I have no other extort really. Alright, I'm just gonna wing it. This is probably gonna be futile, but yeah, rapid hybridize that guy. And then I think a Last Thoughts is the only way I'm gonna. Yeah, wait, because he can still attack with the team. Kind of blow me out. 3, blah, 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 blah. He's still got 2 extorters. I think I just lose. I think I have to stay back to block. It's Prophetic Prism just for the heck of it. Draw a card, Soul Ransom. That could maybe be useful. If we can survive 1 turn. So, yeah. Operation survive 1 more turn. And he's still got... No, it's not going to work. He's still got... he can still attack with 4 guys. Yep. Alright. That was pointless. Alrighty. I'm always just like 1 turn slow. It's unfortunate. Going first, again, I think an island over Prophetic Prism is preferable. That might have been the right call to begin with anyway. I don't think there's anything really I want in there against him. Like, I guess, I don't know, Riot Gear might be okay, but it's slow. This guy. Oh, I don't like that guy. Maybe we put in a Riot Gear instead of a Sapphire Drake. That's basically just a 4/4 flyer. We don't have any +1/+1 counters going in here. I think I overvalued. I definitely made a mistake taking this guy over the Devour Flesh when I had the chance. But I thought we might still be Simic, so. Oh well. Alright, let's go with it. Or do I want the Prophetic Prism over the Riot Gear? Maybe the Prism. Or maybe the Riot Gear makes my guys better blockers early on. Makes him like an okay blocker. No, I'll take the Prophetic Prism. Get my stuff fixed. Draw a card. No, I'll take the Riot Gear. Alright, screw it. Let's go. Oh man. This is less than ideal. Might be a keep. I don't know. No, I should really send this back. I'm running 18 lands. Even though I have 2 early game plays, they're like not good ones. Alright, let's hope this next hand doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. Yeah, we'll keep this. Alright. So that's not bad. We've got turn 2 play, turn 3 play. We've got some guys. Snetic, yeah. So we can attack in. I'm happy to trade. Alright. Maybe it's a bad trade for me, probably because he's just got a bajillion more extort guys, but his ability takes a lot of mana. And I don't really have good enablers for it, so. He's got another Snetic. Great. Alright, so I think I last thoughts here onto, well, let me think. So I could last thoughts here, and this guy has the choice to discard a card and trade. That's kind of pretty decent card advantage. Or I could play the Basilica Screecher and wait a turn and try and get the last thoughts onto him because he's got evasion. I think that's a little bit better to try and get on the Screecher. And we'll attack because if he blocks, he has to discard a card. And I don't think he wants to trade anyway. Alright, so Basilica Screecher. We do have the option to Rapid Hybridization. Like, if he attacks here, I think I'll Rapid Hybridization my Ruffian and extort off of it to put a 3/3 down that can block the Snetic. I think that's the right move. Yeah. And I get a 3/3 that can kill his Snetic. It's a little crazy, but it just might work. Hope it works, otherwise I just look stupid. Is he thinking about doing something? Is he thinking about using... Yeah, okay. So he had to use his own removal. So I traded Orzhov Charm for Rapid Hybridization. And got an Extort trigger off of it. So that's not too bad. So he follows that up with a Skyjack. Okay. So I think I want a Last Thoughts rather than Keymaster Rogue. Keymaster Rogue. This guy. 3 power unblockable, and I hate him so much. Yeah, Last Thoughts. I need to refill my hand. Oops. All sealed. Nope. Okay. Yes. Onto him. Okay. Did not draw a land, so we can't pay these Extort triggers. There's a lot of clickiness. Frilled Oculus. Okay. Yeah, we keep getting stuck on 4 lands, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hopefully he doesn't have another removal spell, but he probably does. And he can start heading in. Night of Obligation extorted. Okay, it's starting to hurt. Just a little bit starting to hurt. So let's see, 2-5. Yeah, I think it's just better if I attack, draw my card and play Mind Eye Drake. No extort fun, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no extortion. Did I? Yeah, none of that. Alright. So hopefully this Mind Eye Drake slows things down quite a bit. Because that should prevent him from attacking, really. If he does attack, that means I should be able to take something out. Yeah, he'd gain flying, but he has flying, so that's not an issue. And I should be able to start extorting the Last Thoughts. Alright, that could be an issue. Yep. I have a little bit of counter extort, but he's getting a team together there. I don't like that. So let's see. I want to attack, pay the extort. Yeah, he doesn't have any flyers. I was thinking this guy flew for a second, but only when he attacks with buddies. So yeah, we want to attack and extort, and then depending on what we draw, probably will be Sage Road Denizing and extorting, although I'll have 5 mana left to mess around with. So we'll see, depending on what we draw, what we want to do. Diluvian Primordial. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. I'd be able to recycle his removal spell. So we can, let's see. Do we want a Sage's Rodenizen or an Extort, or Sage's Rodenizen and Frilled Oculus with no Extort? I think just the Sage's Rodenizen by himself is good enough. So I still don't think he's going to attack into that. Though it would give us some more options. No, I think it's close. I think I'm going to do both because that gives me a way to a 2-mana guy I can recycle with the Keymaster. And it makes it harder for him to attack. And we start to mill him, so we can maybe get something good with the Diluvian Primordial. I have to make sure if we draw land and can cast him next turn, which if we get another hit in from him, there's a very high chance. We got to stack, we got to mill first, and then yeah, this guy's would start to get annoying because he's got a lot of free mana. Alright, Simic Guildgate. So let me think about this. So I want to attack, draw a card. Extort's going to trigger before I know what that next card is. So there's a, what did I run? 18 lands, and I see 7, so there's 11. There's a slightly less than 50-50 chance it's going to be a land. If it is a land, I guess I want to get rid of this guy, actually. He's going to be the most tricky. If it's not a land, then I'll be mad I didn't pay the extort cost, but I'll be able to actually recycle the extort costs onto the Keymaster Rogue. Or I could not do it and cast that again. Alright, I'm going to attack and not extort. Try and get my Primordial out. Yes, alright. So I cast that, get back the Orzhov Charm to get rid of his lifelink, life-death stuff. Alright, looking alright. Alright. Oh wait, I have to target it now. Okay, that's unfortunate, so that trigger stacking doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. Click the spell to cast it. Destroy target creature and lose life equals to its toughness. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to start playing a little bit quick because clock is an issue. But we've got this game in pretty decent shape. It does have some extortion. We should be maned up to the point where we can counter extort though, so. Alright. So let's see here. Want to attack, don't have that much need for mana. Okay. So I'm gonna attack. Clock calculations are a little bit tricky with his extort guys anyway, so I'm gonna attack with the Screecher and the Primordial. I'll pay for the extort. Yep. Thrall Parasite. Interesting. Alright, so what do I want to do here? I think I want to Thrall Parasite and then Keymaster Rogue. So how does the extort cost work out? Alright, so we're gonna want to have more extort available. And we'll actually pop that Parasite back into hand. Turn the Parasite. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate I put 2 lands into his graveyard, but Skyjack, yep, that's fine. I think we should be able to finish him off next turn. He's at 8. Yeah, so we'll just attack for 8. Let's see what happens. Oh, why didn't I? That was really stupid to not attack with the Keymaster Rogue. I don't think it matters. That was really stupid. Okay, so we got a game down. What did I take away? Sapphire Drake. So going second, or playing second, I want to cut a land and put in the Prism, I think. I think that's a good move. Yep, that's good by me. Maybe not. Yeah, it gives us another way to get the green. Maybe I should run the Millennial Gargoyle. In fact, I'm gonna disguise the tempo hit. It's just ugly, so I'm gonna swap that for that. And I don't think I want the Gridlock. No. Maybe the Phantom kind of messes with him, but it's so bad for a lot of other things I'd want to do. Let's run the Sapphire Drake. No, I'll take the Prophetic Prism back. Or maybe I'll just run 18 lands. No, let's just do 18 lands. Screw it. Yeah, because I haven't seen any flyers out of him in 2 games, so this guy's almost as good as Keymaster Rogue, but without the having to bounce your own guy is usually bad. With this guy, it was fine, but alright. see how this works. Alright, so this is a fine hand. I'm not sure how I want to play it out. Probably I'll lead with the Simic Guildgate into the Oculus. Yeah, I think that's the right play, because the Thrall Parasite, even if you play him on turn 1, you're not really going to be able to extort for a little bit. So, that's fine. No, okay, sky check. Alright, so play that and the Oculus. I guess is our play. And I don't know, we might have to trade this turn. Maybe not. Let's see. Nah, I actually got my green source, so I'll let it go. Kingpin's Pet. Alright, so there's a flyer. Alright, so we play the Parasite and leave the Oculus able to block. Able to survive blocks, rather. Though actually, no wait. I think we just Parasite and play the Screecher. Just because we got Last Thoughts available next turn. Yeah, I guess I should have blocked with him last turn. So the problem with it is I just don't, having to leave up the mana for that is awkward. So he's just attacking with that now. Okay, so. He extorts me. Alright. So I think I just want to draw cards here. Yeah. I was thinking for a second I might want to attack with the Parasite, but that he'd clearly block with the Thrall, so. Fortunately can't extort, but I don't want to, I need to make moves that affect the board. Yes, onto him. And we attack. The aerial maneuvers. Nicely done. Alright. So should be able to drag this game out long enough to play the Primordial. I have a target for it even. It's not a good target, but it's a target. And he's going to get flying, so this gets awkward. We can at least block this guy. Yep. Alright. Yep, that's starting to suck. Stolen identity. Ugh. Alright. Well, that was unfortunate. See, we're curving out, which is a little bit not what you want to do with the extort. So this should at least make it difficult for him to attack if he has removal for it. If I can stymie him this turn, that's going to be really good for me. Yes. Alright, really happy about that. Because now I can stow an identity onto the Kingpin's pet, put that on the Mind Eye Drake, and attack even. Yeah. Hold on. Actually, I want to copy a Mind Eye Drake rather than a pet right now. Yeah, because I already got one extorter out and everything. Although, okay. Really happy. Well, no. I was a little bit. I put myself in a position where he could have. Hit me with a removal spell there. That would have been super bad for me. He would have given me a 2-for-1. But if he'd had that removal spell, he would have used it to attack in last turn. So. Alright, so would I want another Mind Eye Drake or a pet? I think I just want another Mind Eye Drake. It just gets so ugly for him in terms of attacking. No, I'm going to take a... I'll take a pet. That way I can extort him, start to counter extort if we get into that sort of game. Also, that makes Cartel Aristocrat kind of hard to use to get in for a finisher. Alright, so didn't hit a land drop, but that's okay, because I'm going to attack and double extort the stolen identity. What do I want? I think I want another Mind Eye Drake. And then we'll extort. And I think we'll cast the Sage's Road Denizen actually instead of the Bane Alley Broker. Eh, maybe not. Bane Alley Broker. Just for another extort, is it worth it? No, I guess it's not for one extort. And Bane Alley Broker. Cancel. Cancel. Alright. Gotta watch time a little bit. We only got 3 minutes here, but that should be plenty of time. Alright, so I paid a guild mage, which could be a little bit harmful to our cause. But we can copy him. Oh, we wouldn't be able to pay the costs, the mana costs. Oh yeah. Actually, it was really right for us to target our own guy, because he could have sacrificed one of his guys to for the Cartel Aristocrat to kill our stolen identity. That would have been super bad times. Draw a card and exile a card. Okay, we'll keep a Soul Ransom. And we'll discard another Mind Eye Drake. Alright. So he's actually blocking this time. Okay. He's had enough of me just creating creatures all over the place. It does take away an extorter. Oh, he's got a smite. Oh, that. Okay, never mind. He had no cards in hand. I am the silly one. And he's going to activate the other ability. Alright, so we lose 2 life. That's alright. We are now going to soul ransom. I guess we'll take the guild mage just to take that option away from him. So I don't think we can lose the game otherwise, really. It'll be hard. We could find a way. Especially these triggers are going to... We've got to really watch the time. Alright. Turn back to you. Alright, we'll start swinging more aggressively. We'll just attack with all the flyers. Let's make more pink Kingpin's pets. I like the extortion. Even if it costs me time. Oops. Yeah. We've got him, I'm pretty sure. Swing with the flyers, and that should win us the game. Good game. Alright, so we got a match out. Alright, hopefully we keep hitting the land drops right, and we'll do better in round 3.